you know they're humble, they're gracious, and they're no drama.
Well, that is veteran hairstylist and Atlanta native DeeDee Metzger accepting her big win at this year's NAACP Image Awards. It was for outstanding hairstyling for TV and film on the hit series Reasonable Doubt. Well, DeeDee is here. She is joining us to talk all about it in another award show that is planned as well. So, DeeDee, it's so good to have you. Welcome.
Thank you for having me.
Congratulations.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, this is a huge deal. It really is.
It is.
And we're happy for you. So we were playing just a little snippet of the speech that you gave. I want to know what was going through your mind in that moment. They'd announced you as the winner and you're up on stage. What's going through your head?
We were very surprised. We just thought because, you know, Sinners have been nominated so many times for other awards and there was such big press behind them that we just didn't think. And those hairstylists that were leading those shows, I'm friends with, and I followed them and admired their work for a long time. So it was some pretty big projects that we were up against. All's Fair, Bel Air, Beyond the Gates, and Sinners.
Yeah.
So we just didn't think that we won. And I was shocked, but I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful.
Yes, you did. Okay, so I'm gathering that you didn't have this whole speech like planned out in your head, did you?
That's the one thing I regret. But everybody says the speech was okay. But
do you even remember what you said?
No, not at all. And I after winning, I watched the speech myself over and over and over again, and I was crying watching the speech. Yes,
that's hilarious. Yeah. So and it really resonated with people. I mean, you could just sense how genuine that you were in your shock and your excitement and all of those things.
Yes, so. I even did the ugly cry.
We'll allow it for this.
Okay,
we'll allow it. So I'm hearing you say we. I'm guessing you're talking about your team that works alongside you. Tell me, you know, how things have gone with all of you.
I have a great team that I work with all the time, that I trust, that have my back, and they are very good, talented artists. So I'm grateful to be able to have selected them, and they've selected me, and we've done this together. You know, you don't expect to win awards. You really do it just because you want to do good hair. I love doing hair.
Yeah.
But for our team to be acknowledged, I think this is so awesome.
Yeah, it's fantastic. It really is. You know, we were talking behind the scenes, and I said, I feel like you are not used to doing an interview where you're talking about yourself, right?
No,
because you're used to helping other people prepare to be in the spotlight. So this makes it even more special that you're getting this recognition.
Yes.
Let's talk about, you know, doing hair for a TV show, a movie, a production, or something like that. I mean, it really is a part of the storytelling, isn't it?
Yes. Hair tells the story. If I get a script, I study the script, I get an idea of what the history of their character is, and then I build their hair look based on what their character is. Are they blue collar? Are they affluent? Are they poor? Are they rich? Are they, you know, confident? Are they insecure? So all of those details go into making hair putting hair behind the story.
That's amazing. And just as important as the costumes.
It is. No, and it's a collaboration between makeup, hair, costumes. There's so many departments that we sit at a round table and we discuss what this character should look like and how everything plays out. And I'm fortunate enough to work on Reasonable Doubt, where those producers, they give me a little freedom. You know, they definitely direct me, but they give me the freedom and they trust me to come up with the look for characters.
Well, look how it turned out. It turned out pretty well, I'd say. Job well done for that. So not everybody gets to do what they love in their hometown, and you do. So how has it been for you, you know, being from Atlanta and getting to work here in Atlanta doing this?
It's been awesome. I don't have to travel for work. I've been blessed enough that my career has been long. It's been 30 years. Worked as a hairstylist for 20+ years, and I was able to transfer those skills into another form, and that's been wonderful. It's been great. And you know, winning this award where I was raised and where I worked for several years in College Park, they have overwhelmingly been so thoughtful with sending flowers and text messages and reposting and everything. So it's been really nice. It's really nice.
So good to hear. So you've got something else that you're working on. You're a co-founder of the Leading Beauty Industry Awards. Tell me about that.
Yes, it's an awards gala that we host annually, and this is our 3rd year. We're hosting it on March 22nd at the Westside Cultural Arts Center. And we celebrate hairstylists, barbers, makeup artists, freelance and salon beauty professionals. We celebrate their excellence by honoring them and by giving them awards. So yeah,
that's
I'm
wonderful.
excited.
I bet that's rewarding to be a part of that.
Oh yes, yes. I love the beauty industry, and that's part of my mentorship. Like, how do I connect with the next generation?
Yeah.
So this keeps me tied to the industry in a sense. Yes.
So speaking of the next generation, before we let you get out of here, because you've got a busy day ahead,
yes,
she's in demand. What would be your advice for someone who wants to do what you're doing, is maybe younger, and you know, you've laid the groundwork? So what would you say is your biggest piece of advice?
I would say my biggest piece of advice for someone that's younger, that's trying to get in the industry or navigate the industry: learn everything. Always be a student, and release your ego, because in certain situations where I am, everybody doesn't love everything I do, but you have to be big enough to accept criticism and let your ego go.
Some good advice.
Yeah.
From the lady who knows, who's been doing this for long enough and's got the awards on top of all of it as well. So DeeDee Metzger hanging with us today. Congratulations again.
Thank you again.
Yeah, so
Thank
happy
you for having me.
So happy for you. All right, again, the 3rd annual Leading Beauty Industry Awards, March 22nd from 6 to 10 p.m. at the Westside Cultural Arts Center. And for more information, you can head to our website, fox5atlanta.com. Just look under the Good Day section.